You know, if you open up the Torah, to Parshat Shlach, chapter 15, verse 39, what does the pasuk say? We all know this pasuk. We say it every single day. Velo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei einechem. One must not stray after their heart or after their eyes. The question is, how come both of these things are written down in the same pasuk? Have one pasuk for talking about don't stray after your heart, and then talk about your eyes. So it must be, Rabotai, that there's a direct correlation between the heart and the eyes. As we all know the famous line, people say, the eye see and the heart desire. What does that mean, the eye see and the heart desires? It means that our eyes are the petach, or the window, or the opening to the heart. Meaning to say you see something, it's going to cause your heart to think about it. It's going to cause your mind to think about it. We all know that when the Torah says lev, heart, lev means heart, it really refers to your mind. You see something, it's obviously going to affect you. You see a good game, you watch the Knicks, watch them win, or maybe most of them lose. You see that's going to affect you. You're going to start to think about it. What if the coach would have made this in this play? If he would have done that? If he would have, what do you mean bad? You start to think about it. So your eyes are seeing, and your mind is thinking about it. So this is what the pasuk says. It's telling us something so key, something so vital. Make sure not to stray after your eyes, because your eyes are the petach, are the opening, are the gateway to the heart, to the mind. Whatever you see, you will start to contemplate and think about. You know, Rav Ari ben Susan says something so beautiful. He says, anytime, God forbid, you are walking in the street, walking anywhere, and you see something that you shouldn't, you're on your phone, you see something that happens to pop up, he says, right away, start cracking up. Just start laughing. He says, why? You probably think I'm nuts. Why is this guy laughing on the video about Shmirat Einayim, Shmirat Dabrit? The reason he says is because you right now are telling the Yezer Hara straight in his face, I know it's you. I know you're trying to trick me, and I'm going to laugh at you. Why? Because I know you're there trying to trick me. You're trying to challenge me, and you're trying to put this test in front of me, but I will pass. And you're telling the Yezer Hara that I will overcome this challenge. And when you do that, says Rav Ari, then it will be so much easier to go throughout all these different tests, especially this one of Shmirat Einayim, Shmirat Dabrit, knowing that the Yezer Hara, his whole goal is to get you to sin, is to get you to feel guilty, and to get you to sin over and over and over, and not watch your eyes. May we be zochet to watch over our eyes, watch over our brit, and thereby, as the Vilna Gaon says, when we, us Jewish people, Bnei Israel, work on ourselves in this area of Shmirat Einayim, guarding our eyes, Shmirat Dabrit, guarding our brit, our covenant, then eventually we will be zoche, we will merit the ultimate redemption of Mashiach Tzidkenu b'mehera v'yameinu.